Hello fellow Stone enthusiasts, my name is Christina and welcome to another Let's Get Reelz movie review. Today is my segment I like to call What's on Netflix, where I tell you what is on Netflix that may not have a great rating or maybe you've never heard of. Today's movie from Netflix is Short Term 12. Short Term 12 is about a girl named Grace, played by Brie Larson, who works at this place called Short Term 12, where I believe it's like a halfway house, or kind of like this place where kids who come from broken families, they don't really have a place to go, and I guess it's something that like the court lets them go to, and that's just where they come and they live until they turn 18 and then they have to leave. A lot of these kids have a lot of issues, a lot of family issues, emotional issues, mental issues, and things like that, and Grace and a few of the other workers there are just there to help them and make sure that they don't get in trouble. There's a lot that they can do, a lot that they can't do. This one girl comes in named Jaden, and she is someone that Grace kind of relates to, and she really wants to help Jaden because she does feel connected to her with what she's going through. Like, Jaden's family isn't that great. Her father is kind of a dick, and Grace just reaches out to her and she wants to do all she can and give this girl a better opportunity, lessons that she learned along the way, so the same thing doesn't have to happen to Jaden. And there's other things. Grace is still trying to work out what happened to her when she was younger. Her father is getting out of jail, and that stirs up all kinds of things in her. And she's living with her fiance Mason, and she finds out that she's pregnant, and it's just like all these conflicting emotions going on in a span of time, and she's not sure how she feels about all this stuff, and she kind of goes off the rails a little bit, but she gets herself together and things turn out alright, you know, happy ending in a way. It's funny, I like Short Term 12, but I don't even know why I like it. I mean, I guess it's the story. The story's pretty good. All the stories of these kids and Grace and Mason, and you know, Rami Malek is in it as this guy Nate. He's the new guy who's like looking in on all this stuff. You know, they all have these interesting stories and why they're there, what they want to do with themselves, and how they react to their surroundings. And then you have the acting. Brie Larson is amazing. She's just such a phenomenal actress in whatever she is in, and this is no exception. She is phenomenal in Short Term 12, and this is definitely a movie that, you know, just as a story and for Brie Larson should be more well known because it's just that fantastic. And a bonus for me with this movie too, I guess another reason why I really liked it was because Stephanie Beatriz is in this movie. She plays a minor character. I believe her name is Jess. I love Stephanie Beatriz from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. She plays my favorite character, one of my favorite TV characters ever, the badass Rosa Diaz, and I was like so excited to see her in this movie. I didn't even know she was in it until she came up on screen, and I remember the first time watching, I was like, oh, Rosa's in this, Stephanie Beatriz is in this, and I was like so super excited, and she was great. She was excellent. I like seeing, you know, that she can play a toughie, she can play Rosa and be so convincing and so awesome, and then play a character who's nice and cool like Jess is in Short Term 12. I guess those are the reasons why I like it so much, but I just don't know. I've seen it twice now, and each time I'm like, why do I love this movie so much? What is it about this movie that I'm like, wow, this is like one of my favorite movies ever? I don't know, but it's like both times I have seen it, I've just absolutely loved it. I loved the movie. My two brothers who first told me about it absolutely love this movie. My one brother has it on Blu-ray. He watches it all the time. He's shown all his friends and all his friends love it. Short Term 12 is just one of those movies that is just so well made and so well acted, so well directed. Just everything about it is so great that you really can't help but like. You know, it's just one of those movies that I feel everyone should see. If you're a big movie fan, I mean, maybe even if you're not, I'm sure you'll like Short Term 12. If you have yet to see Short Term 12 and you have Netflix, please, 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 please do yourself a favor and go watch this as soon as you can. I can't ramble on about how much I love this movie and how great it is and how it deserves to be seen more. If you did like this review in any way, if it did pique your interest to go see Short Term 12 and I have done my job, give this review a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you have seen this. When you do watch it, please leave your comments down below so we can further discuss Short Term 12. I would love to see what you guys think about this movie, how it made you feel, what you thought of the acting, and everything about it. Just leave them down below. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for